going into the drainage line. Okay, we're going to try and anticipate this leopard's behavior. Just seen it. Looks like a young male. Duke, you said you're going to try and call it, and you're going to say it's Tumba. Let's see if it's that beautiful blue-eyed boy. What about Hosana? It didn't look like a big leopard. Looks a little bit stocky to be a female. It's just turned. I mean, I say this, and I've seen some really big female leopards before. See if we can get in the gap. This is really cool. This is the first time I've actually been able to go through here. You've got him. Is he coming up? Is he going? Let's see if we can catch him through here. David spotted him. David's up nice and high. This is so exciting. There he is. Got him. Who we got? Who we got? A spotted cat with golden eyes. Is it Hosana? That looks like Hosana to me. A young male leopard, by the looks of it. I know Tumba just doesn't have those golden eyes. My goodness, if it is Hosana, please let me know. You can hashtag Safari Live. Oh, he's running in here. Where are you going to go? I think he's going to walk straight down. Sorry, I'm just trying to get another view of him. You saw he's got a spring in his step. Here he comes. I'm just going to give him a bit of space, although we know that the cats in the Sabi Sand are so relaxed. Here we go. Hello, boy. And then also that car behind us can now have a look and can view him. But I think it is. My goodness. He's got so big. It is Hosana. There we go. Go team, go. And we won't move too much now. We'll let him do his thing because he might walk straight out towards the car. He's quite close. He's actually trying to listen. Yes, of course you're coming out this way, aren't you? Hi, boy. Walk right up to the car to say hello. Right behind us. Sneaky, sneaky. Right behind us again. He's got so big. I can't believe how big this cat has got. Oh, he's got a little bit of a gash on his back left leg. Not anything major. He'll be alright though. See how he's stopping, he's listening. That tail. I always say it's like their brain, it's like when they're thinking, trying to problem solve. Well, I think he's looking for something along here, perhaps a duiker. Who knows, would be lots of bushbuck and inyala. He's a big boy now. He's taking down all sorts of large mammals. Oh, how cool is that? Just having a little sniff. Maybe a leopard has been there before. Perhaps he's just re-scent marking. Very inquisitive. Yeah. Something's definitely gone on there. I wonder what message he's picking up. There we go. Rubbing with those glands on his cheek. There we go. Bird has spotted him. Did you see how he reacted there? Did you hear that? Maybe the little testicular sorts that have spotted him. All Prinia. Alarming now, alerting everybody of his presence. He's going to get a bit annoyed now. My favourite was always Tandy. The way she used to get so annoyed with the Franklins. Here we go, he's marking up over that now. Hello, boy, thank you. That was a lovely little turn. Now, Jacqueline, you're wondering if there's any animal that a leopard will look at and go, yuck. I can't say that I would know the answer to that. I don't think so. I mean, they need to, of course, eat as often as they can. They need to take anything that they can take. So I don't think that they're going to be particularly fussy about what they go for. Maybe they'll turn their heads on something. Oh, no. We've seen them feeding on rotting carcasses. I'll never forget my favorite leopard cub, Lisbon. That was a young male as well. He fed on a buffalo carcass that must have been about 3 months old. He was just pulling little bits off whatever he could get. So no, they kind of take whatever they can. I mean, there's that old myth. I'm just going to try and go up ahead here. I don't know if we're going to be able to get in here off-road. We'll have a look. Oh, there's a old road here, actually. We can take that. Let's go in here, sorry. So there's obviously that myth about waterbuck with the sebaceous glands that they have secreting all that oil. They don't smell particularly good, and some people say that lions won't take them down. I've seen lions catching lots of waterbuck. So no, they'll kind of feed on anything that they can. He's just in here. You got him. Cool, thanks, David. David's spotted him. Ha 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 ha. He's just behind the tree. He's having a good sniff around over here, so I wonder who's been moving around. But we'll be patient, and eventually he'll pop out. You should be able to see a bit of movement every now and then. There he comes. No, don't you sit down there. Good boy. Thank you for coming out today. I really can't believe what an incredible cat this boy has turned into. He's obviously still got quite a bit of growing to do, as you can imagine. He's not anywhere near his potential size. Up he goes. You're going to scratch, rub, make sure all that secretion gets onto that tree so that if Tamba or any other male leopards come through, they can know that it is occupied. But you better be careful. You're becoming quite cheeky scent marking now. You've got that male hukumuri, although I don't know if he comes around here on Chitwa. And then, of course, Tingana. This is his favorite spot. And Tingana's not going to be too tolerant on him for too long. Vilpine Wolfgirl, you said we can't call him a little prince anymore. You're quite correct in that. Just deciding which way I'm going to turn. He isn't a little prince. He's a big prince now. Him and Quarantine, they've grown so quickly. I feel like the last time I even saw Quarantine, he was a little bit bigger than that. But Quarantine's got this amazing G-lab. Oh, very quickly. Is that a Wahlberg's eagle up top there? That's a bird I haven't seen for a while. Is it? It looks like it. A pale morph. Very nice. I could be mistaken, though, but just looking at the size and looking at the little crest on the back of its head, a special one that we get to see. We're looking at the bird now because I'm just waiting for Mornay, one of the Elephant Plains guides, to reposition and reverse, so we don't have too many cars moving at the same time. See how kind was our... Only just started. Okay, sorry everybody, I'm not sure what happened there, so you hadn't have my audio for a minute. So what I was saying is that he's scent marking quite a bit today, which is nice to see, because the last time that I saw this leopard, he wasn't. I think he was just sort of starting out really, but being quite cautious. And now he's rolling around on the floor. He's a very playful kitty, isn't he? We're just relaxing. There you go, paws and tails. Entertained by a branch. Still young at heart, you can... obviously see. Well, I suppose we forget how young this leopard actually is. Remember, he's just turned 2. Literally, not even quite a month. No, about a month ago. He turned 2. So, he is big for his size. But he's still a young boy. You know, you will hear a few other cars moving around, as you can imagine. The Sabi Sand, everybody comes here to see leopards, so... all the guests are very happy this morning, smiling from ear to ear. And what a better way, and especially to see such an incredible cat like Hosana. He really is a beautiful cat. Golden eyes. I love. It'll be great though. We're back of house now of Chitwa, so we're where the big repeaters are. So we just want to figure out where he's going. There's lots of scaffolding. They have been doing renovations, pallets and all sorts of things. It just goes to show, though, that this leopard doesn't care where he needs to walk around. He will quite happily walk, well, anywhere he wants to go. In between the rooms, back of house, down the pathways, which leopards often do. I can't do any Mara maneuvers here. Now, Blue Cozy, you're wondering if Hosana and Tamba are brothers. Well, Tundi and Karula are sisters, aren't they? They are, right? I'm not going crazy there for a second. So, their mother, Karula's Tundi's mother, sorry, I don't know why I said that. So I suppose what are they? Not quite cousins. Is it his nephew? Let me quickly, I'm just going to figure out where to go there. He's just navigating. Oh. But they oh, sorry, I'm losing comms now. Just getting another good spot. Sorry, stand by while I work out the lineage here. Hello, Hosana. Just stop. I'm just going to duck right down. I'm going to walk right in front of the car now. Everybody knows he's here. So, if Hosana is Karula's son, look at that, so close. And so, basically, Tundi and Hosana are essentially brother and sister. So yeah, so is it a nephew? Is Tamba? Am I right there, Kirsty? I've gone completely crazy. Brother cousins? Are they cousins? Brother cousins, says Kirsten. Brother, cousins, or nephew, something along those lines. I would go... Brother, cousin, nephews is what we're going to call them. That's exactly what's going on right now. There is a vehicle waiting behind me. I'm going to keep going so we can catch up to him. Where was he even? Is he on this side? Oh, there. Okay, let's find a gap. Got to get a gap. Going to go on this old road. That was a win. Didn't even know this road was here, but we're going to take it, and it's going to lead us to Hosana. He has gone through here somewhere. No, I haven't done off-roading for a while. We'll break that. We don't need that one. Oh, there's some impala up ahead. Can you see him still? I can hear this. Oh, there he is. Okay, now I have just seen some impala up ahead. So I got caught on a stick. So I don't think they know he's here just yet. I'm going to stop up here. Get through a little bit more. Has he seen the impala herd? It's going to come through now. I don't actually know. It's just up onto that termite mound. Hosana, look to the right. Oh no, he's seen the impala. Let's see if he's very excited. I don't know if the impala know they're here. There's been lots of squirrels alarming. There's been a variety of birds making a noise. And there were some impala alarming not so long ago. However, I don't think it was this herd. They're running now. You can see, there he goes. He's just going to run on in. I don't think he quite knows what he's doing just yet. It's like a wild dog. He's now chasing down his prey. Remember that impalas are exceptionally quick and really good at leaping and bounding. So if a leopard doesn't get close enough to its prey, the same thing as a lion, it really doesn't stand much of a chance of catching it. And now the squirrels are all shouting too. You can just see him there. If he just... We're stuck between a rock and a hard place at the moment with all the leaves that are around. He's looking. You can see it as it sways. We might jump back on the road and go all the way around, I think. I don't think I want to pressure him too much from behind or chase the impala. So we might sneak around on the road, and I think it does bend that way. Can we do that, David?
Yeah.
I think so. Maybe we don't have to go all the way on the road. We can just sort of use a little side route here. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember what Chitwa's like. He's there now. Hang on. There's a gap. If I go forward, you might... No. Tell me when. It's not a great gap. There. We go back a little bit more. There we go. There. So you can just see him. So he obviously raced off. But I think the impala have jumped a lot further ahead of him now. There he is. Just sitting in the grass. So he has got the wind on his side. Look how the grass is blowing down towards him. But he hasn't got the other animals on his side this morning. I can still hear all the birds chirping. The squirrels are going absolutely ballistic at the moment. They're not very happy whatsoever. Lots of hornbills making noises too. So I don't think he's going to catch anything right this minute. Unless something spooks the impala from the east and chases the impala back towards him. Itchy. Now, when we sit here and we look at Hosana, and he's already used a variety of techniques. I mean, he used a vantage point as the termite mound. Then he chased. Then he was stalking nice and down and low. And those are just some of the techniques that leopards will use when they are hunting. And Proud Cat Mama, you literally just asked if there's any benefits to being a solitary hunter. I suppose there are. You know, you can sneak a lot better. You only need to catch something big enough for yourself to feed. You know, you're not feeding an entire family unless you are a female leopard and you've got cubs. Then it's a completely different story. And Hosana's obliging at the moment, just standing nice and still so we can watch him in the golden grass. So I suppose there are, you know, benefits and there are negatives to being a solitary hunter, and then also hunting in a group. There's a lot less food around when you hunt in a big group, but then I suppose you can also take something down slightly bigger. Did he go off to the left? Off to the left. Okay, that's perfect. That means we can move then, because the impala went the other way. So now I'm not stressed about ruining a hunt. Always good to hang back just a little bit.